Take it, MP.
Have a great game, boss.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. Welcome to Tuesday Night Basketball on 2K Sports. We got a good one in store for you. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. MP is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the power forward position. You know, Doris, so often we hear great offense beats great defense. But how does that tend to play out when both teams are this prolific?
Yeah, to me, BA, the best teams usually can put together a couple of stops in a row, generate some momentum, and go on a run of their own. And let's see what happens. These are two really good offensive teams, but which team can string together stops?
From deep, MP. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
The MP loves a good three-point duel.
And we're about a minute into the first. Williams, a screen on LaVine. To the paint. Out left to the wing. Porzingis finds Tatum. 6 to shoot. And it's Chicago with a board. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Well, they're going to face each other a bunch of times this season. Each team wants to make a powerful first impression.
And the better they know each other, the more competitive they become. Expect this first one to be extremely spirited, with each side trying desperately to send a message early.
Now here's Tatum, currently scoring almost 32 a game. So valuable on offense.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
And it's ABC missing. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Outside, Brown to win the run. And he buries his first look.
Jaylen Brown with the immediate answer from three-point territory. Yes, sir.
MP against Brogdon. And that one's good. ABC.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Now here's Brogdon. Last game, 26 points for him. Brown looking around. Outside Tatum. Williams, a screen on LaVine. Tatum finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now, Jason, Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Brogdon against MP. Vucevic, a screen on Brogdon. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Outside Tatum. Down low. Here's Williams. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. Chicago leading. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from three. ABC's got 18 points in the game.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 5.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
On the wing, DeRozan. DeRozan, a screen on Brogdon. And here's MP from outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Brogdon, the pass to Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Bulls have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's MP from outside. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pass to Brogdon. A deep three. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's MP making things.
10. The Bulls. 24.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. They've got Andre Drummond. MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's LaVine in at the 3 slot. Horford for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Stolen by Ball. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. MP finds Williams. MP outside. From deep three-point land. Second quarter. Pass to White. And he lobs it up top. Tatum can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And here's MP from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
A missing piece was their offensive rebounding. There were just way too many one-and-done possessions for them.
You know, if you're going to create more points, you need to create extra possessions, and getting wiped out on the boards kept that from happening. Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
The three hits the three-pointer. MP's got 36 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Cornette. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Horford. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for White. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Banton. All right, Grant, as a team, how long do you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders. And they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say you have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Now here's MP. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Brown against Caruso. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well,
another one falls. Amazing.
And hats off to him. I mean, getting to 40 tonight means he's got the longest 40-point streak in league history.
Unreal. He's been on a scoring binge we've never seen before. Pass to Brown. Can they get it? Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Outside Porzingis. Outside Tatum. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
MP shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Outside Tatum for three, Porzingis. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Porzingis has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range, so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
And so it's Chicago with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And now time to talk about that first half from MP. He was far and away the best player on the court.
Well, look up.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We say
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
Boy, he's been aggressive looking for his shot. Remarkable effort on the offensive end in that first half.
Manning the backcourt, it's Brogdon and Brown. At small and power forward, it's Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar level effort between the lines and outside the lines. Inside.
Porzingis misses. And the Bulls shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. DeRozan outside. And a miss there on the triple. And the Celtics shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Porzingis sets a screen. Over DeRozan. Porzingis misses.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And again for three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Oh, they just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for threes made. Here's Brogdon. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Back to Brown. Pass to Brogdon. Kick out to Brown. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brown's got 8.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
MP against Brogdon. Screen by MP. Here's DeRozan. And the Bulls tack on 2 more. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
Well, Jaylen Brown has quality handles now, relentless on the attack when he's got the rock in his hands.
Here's ABC. Oh, another one falls.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Shoots from 12, and it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist of the night. And here's MP from outside. Boston with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Time to end again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What an historic night for him shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes. And it's Brown off the drive. Nope, 4 for 7 now. And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
Tatum against Levine. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP is doubled. Caruso, the pass to ABC from behind the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Outside Tatum, pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. Over MP. Launches it from deep. Boston again missing. From deep 3-point land. Doesn't go that time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Training 5 threes in that quarter. 5. This guy's locked in. Time for a quick break. Then head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along.
Exert yourself by being disciplined and focused on the right stuff. All right, good job. Go now.
Good words of praise from Billy Donovan, asking his team to stay locked in, make good choices.
Yeah, when all 5 of these guys are on the same page, great things tend to happen. We'll see.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball is out there with MP. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Craig in at the power forward. And Grant, some players feel like certain officials have it out for them. Did you ever see any of that?
You know what, B.A.? The refs are human, too. Yes, I did say that. But they're supposed to be impartial. So you go after them for a while, it's possible they will hold a grudge.
Boston's shooting a low 30% from the floor. Ball against White. Pass to Horford. It's stolen by Drummond. 3-on-3. Boy, you got to say, Doris, in the last few years, we've seen fantastic MVP races in the league.
What we have seen, B.A., is several players, not one or two, but several players, play at an MVP level in multiple seasons. And to me, that adds intrigue to the end of the season. The race has really gone up to the final couple weeks of the season. Just high-level basketball, and you love that it's that competitive.
Brogdon's checked in for Banton. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Ball passes to Craig. Craig with a screen. Pass to Drummond. MP looking around. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in. And here's Brogdon. Puts up a 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 4th rebound in this one. Brogdon against MP. Launches it. Again! What an avalanche!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Brogdon against MP. Left side, Brogdon. White for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 5 assists tonight.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
There's the triple. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And that's an intentional foul. And Doris, for the first time in league history, players can now own minority shares in NBA and WNBA teams.
And B.A., obviously, this is groundbreaking in terms of the context of American sports. No other league allows for this. I am really excited to see how it plays out. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Drummond with the screen. Back to MP. Craig with a screen on Brown. And here's MP from outside. Hits the trifecta. ABC's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
Brogdon against MP. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for ABC.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Brown against Ball. Now here's Brown. Tight defense on him. Pass to Porzingis. Gets the three to fall.
Well, the unicorn, Mr. Porzingis, the answer from three, his specialty.
MP against Brogdon. MP is doubled. Now Craig. Back to MP. Craig with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Drummond. Ball left side. Three-pointer. No good. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Brogdon against Williams. And it's Brogdon missing. Now Ball. Pass to ABC. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, MP just has this innate ability to put the ball in the hoop. And we're seeing that firsthand in this one.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown...
Great effort. Nicely done.
You've been solid all year, but you've hit a different gear lately.
Physical part. Skill.
Man, I shouldn't have to put up with this.
Whole basketball association.
So, you know you got Magic tonight, right?
Among the skyline of Los Angeles. Lies the Forum, our venue for tonight's action. The lights are on, and it's showtime. Welcome, everyone, to our coverage of the NBA. We have a great one for you tonight with the Celtics visiting the Lakers. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. What a game we've got in store for you tonight.
This is the matchup that everyone had circled on their calendars. Bird and the Celtics visiting Magic and the Lakers. What could be better?
Absolutely, Mike. And of course, Clark, you have the impact on the standings as well. All teams leading their respective conferences.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's just another layer to this classic East versus West rivalry. Each team is trying to put more distance between the second-place teams, trying to track them down.
Well, a lot of pressure on recently signed Truck. First game with the team, and he's thrown to the Lions. We'll see how long he stays matched up with Magic.
So here's who the Celtics will begin the game with. Dennis Johnson is out with injury, so Gerald Henderson will start at the point. Scott Wedman is joined by the newly signed Truck out on the wings. The fifth-year phenom, Larry Bird, starts at the 4. And in the middle, Robert Parrish locking up the center position. And starting for the Lakers, Irvin Magic Johnson runs the show at the point. The rookie, Byron Scott, gets the nod at the 2. They'll have Michael Cooper and Kurt Rambis making up the front court pair. And, of course, it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar standing tall in the middle. Here's Truck. 5 points in the game. And he comes up with the deuce.
The long arms of Parrish, using that incredible length to do damage on the offensive glass.
And for more on Truck, who is getting the start today, let's head over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the shorthanded Celtics had to make a roster move. They were able to get Truck, a wing playing for the Minneapolis Muskrats. This team has had their eye on Truck for a while, but this string of injuries forced them to act. We'll see how that goes for them, guys.
We will indeed, D.A. Thank you so much. And Clark, the Muskrats, one of the minor league pro teams in the States.
Yeah, you know, from what I understand, Kevin, Truck was doing really well at that level. This could be his big opportunity.
Here's Johnson, following the basket by Larry Bird. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Now, here's Scott. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down. Well, with Truck drawing the assignment guarding Magic, Mike, you have to think they'll test him early.
And why wouldn't they? When you have a newly signed guy like Truck checking up Magic, you have to go at him early on. We'll find out quick how Truck handles it.
Lakers trail by 10. Johnson at the elbow. That one's in, his first bucket of the game. One for 2.
And a nice play by Scott. Outstanding in the secondary playmaker role.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Johnson against Truck. Parrish with the screen on Johnson. ABC passes to Parrish. That one goes. Count it. Parrish has got his second basket of the night.
From the tip, this team has flexed its muscles and shown its dominance.
What a start, particularly on the offensive end.
Rambis against Henderson. Rambis, no luck. Celtics leading by 10.
And for those who remember watching Truck in college, you know he's as hard a worker as they come.
Yeah, nobody's going to out-hustle him, Mike. He's not the most skilled wing, but he's a great player to have fill in for nights like this. From the opening whistle, their tempo has been the tempo of the game.
Not just on offense, but on D as well. They've completely set the tone for this game.
Lets the 3 fly. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7. And the Lakers have possession. So the Lakers call timeout, their first. Well, you have to like what we're seeing from Truck in this one.
And they took that just to stop the bleeding. Give it a whip.
Nifty hands by Truck to take it away. Like you talk about the excitement in this crowd, this is a capacity crowd here tonight. 17,505 here in the Forum.
It's been the hot ticket here in L.A. Laker fans know what the implications of this matchup mean. They've come out in full force.
And McAdoo kicks to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
This is where Magic thrives, a master at toying with defenders and screen and rolls.
And here's Truck from the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Tell you what, he's going to have a lot more chances to knock down shots if he continues to shoot like that from the three-point line.
Just watch the lanes open wider as the defense creeps toward the perimeter.
Well, Clark, we expected Magic to have a potential breakout game. So far, he's been solid.
No surprise, Kevin. He's always going to be a factor when you talk about Magic Johnson. But with Truck defending him, I would have thought he would look for his own shot just a little bit more here.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
With his size at the point guard position, Magic is able to get a good look and sinks it from mid-range.
And here's Truck from the arc. The putback, and there's Bird putting it right back in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Johnson against Truck. A shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Truck with the ball for the Boston Celtics. McHale dishes to Truck. McHale setting the pick for Truck. Another shot. Rebound the Lakers.
You know, we've seen so many great battles between Bird and Magic. Something special typically happens when these two meet.
Rivals in college and now rivals in the NBA. They always seem to be getting in each other's way.
Here's Bird. Wilkes with the rebound.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. Game continues. They're on a nice roll.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Parrish is checked in for McHale. Redmond comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Henderson for Buckner. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 17. Well, Mike, they've been rivals for many, many years. Bird against Magic. How do you see him so far?
Neither has jumped ahead of the other so far. But as the game goes on, both will start looking for their own number.
And this year's draft class, Mike, it's shaping up to be a good one.
There are a few players that could alter the future of teams. Olajuwon and Jordan seem like can't-miss prospects. But there are a lot of great kids coming out this year.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. And the Lakers with another miss. Celtics leading by 19 points. Truck deciding where to go with it. Passes to Wedman. Shoots over Scott. The shot's good from Wedman. Wedman's got his first basket.
Beautiful room service pass by Truck. I mean, that's exactly why his teammates like playing with him. This guy is unselfish.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. Truck making things happen for Boston. Another excellent quarter for him, especially from long range. He's buried a total of 7 3-pointers in the game. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Welcome back, everyone. The second half getting going. Lakers and Celtics here in beautiful L.A.